How to break lead marketing rules to make more than 100,000 leads a month. It's very possible. It's a very possible figure that we are looking at. Now, how will you get these leads is the biggest question of the decade. So you got to use a plentitude of lead generation tools in order to get this ultimate, you know, kind of data that you're looking at, right? The first one, which I recommend, is lead delta, right? It's a pretty amazing, what do you call it? It's kind of Chrome extension out there. So which is your LinkedIn connections manager, in fact. It's built for professionals like you, right? Where you'll be able to grow in a CRM like summary of contacts, right? It'll be a multitude of options will be at your disposal here. Then you can unlock and manage the data in a single table. You can work on your relationships distraction free very easily. Insert notes, apply tags, filter, sort, search, export, and so much more. You can do that. And then you can start engaging with your community, make announcements, revisit profile, send messages to. So this complete automation with Lead Delta is that it's pretty amazing out there. So it's like a 10,000 foot view of your professional network, kind of CRM or a table view approach, where you can sync your connections, send personalized messages at scale, manage tags, jot down notes, auto unlock, view and export data, and it's like pretty cool out there. Apart from that, I want you to actually take a look at some of the most popular tools out there. The first one is getleadforms.com. It's getleadforms.com, which can help you to turn your visitors into qualified leads. It's really cool out there because your business needs real data rich leads, right? The days are gone where you can sacrifice data quality. That should not happen. So this will help you to get more qualified leads, engage more visitors from any page, any side of page, and pretty amazing where it can be able to actually lead form will be able to act as your 24/7 sales assistant to help you turn more of the traffic that you're getting into leads. And with AI pop-ups, which is a coming soon feature in Get Lead Forms, it's going to intelligently engage visitors based on the browsing behavior, guys, okay? And help to increase the conversions at exactly the right time, which is required, right? Then you can also do A/B testing, like multivariate testing. Like a lot of experimentation in this process also can be done. So lead forms, it's getleadforms.com, right? One more amazing, really cool tool that I use typically to find anyone's email is Lead Gibbon. Okay, it's leadgibbon.com, which can help you to find anyone's email. Literally anyone's email. It's a LinkedIn extension, an all-in-one B2B, a lead intelligence platform, making it easy to find anybody's email addresses. In one click, you'll be able to find that. And you can find emails for leads in positions and industries you target with lead database. So simply, right? You identify your ideal buyer using the database filter, select your contacts, and start blasting out the messages that you gotta send, you ought to send to new leads to your favorite CRM. Find work emails for your contacts with Email Enricher. If you have a list of names and domains but no emails, again I repeat, you have a list of names, you have a list of domains, but you don't have emails, Email Enricher will append and validate email addresses in a matter of minutes, complete with automatic email verification. You can find emails on LinkedIn in a single click. You can find email addresses for target leads. You can find emails by name and domain. It has a built-in email verifier, meaning you can find emails that don't bounce. And it's pretty amazing out there. Lead Gibbon. Really cool out there. Then we have slightly amazing tools, really, really cool out there in the market. So one is Avario, AWARIO.com, where it's a real-time social media feed full of people who are looking for products like yours very seriously, right? So you describe your product, you specify the competitors, guys, in Avario. It's AWARIO.com, okay? So you describe your products, you specify the competitors, and then the algorithm of a Vario do all the magic, right? So it'll create a mention monitoring alert for your brand and each of your competitors. To search for leads, the tool will combine your product descriptions and competitors' brand names with a lot of predictive insights to determine the prospects who are seeking recommendations about a product or service like yours, right? Then it'll help you to engage with them and build relationships. So whoever is typing about your brand or maybe an intent that they want to buy something, a kind of a keyword, it will figure out who are these people typing in to Twitter or social media profiles, handles, whatever. It's going to help you to reach out to them, right? This is like amazing tool out there. Okay. One more really, really cool tool that I came across. I want to create a complete tutorial on this that's looking at, but it's really, really, really amazing. It's called designleads.io. I repeat, designleads.io. It can help you to generate high quality web design leads. Okay. So what it does is it gets you a list of all the new domains that have been registered every single day. Okay. Every single day. A business owner who has registered a new domain on GoDaddy or some other site, he actually buys the domain, right? Once he buys the domain, right? So who's going to build his website? So he has to do it on his own, or maybe he has outsourced to some agencies. Now, what this does is designleads.io. It will help you to figure out the name, address, city, state, country, email, phone number of the person who has registered a new domain, and then you can reach out to them. So it'll give you more than 30,000 plus new leads every day, and even past leads you can get access to, right? That means that's more than 3 million emails and 4.3 million phone numbers. It's really cool. Then you can do your cold email outreach, cold calling for prospects, your Facebook custom audience. You can upload the lead list to Facebook custom audience to start targeting your web design prospects with Facebook ads. And that's pretty cool. So you upload the leads from you got from designleads.io to your Facebook ad campaign with a custom audience intent targeting. And then boom, you have a lot of ROI coming in because the people who are going to see your ads actually need a website in the first place. So that's the target precision market we're reaching out to. And then even if you have 10% conversions, you got a lot of leads. A lot of conversions are going to happen. A lot of people are going to, make sure that they want a website, they want you to build their website and vice versa. So your web design agency is going to soar to heights of success using this particular methodology, right? It's going to be really, really cool out there. Apart from this, you might have actually heard about albacross.com. It's albacross.com/lead hyphen estimator. Okay, I repeat, albacross.com/lead hyphen estimator. What it does is it's a revenue estimator, guys. So um, it's very amazing because you can actually enter your website domain and your web work email and it'll give you the revenue stuff, right? What is the kind of revenue and all this? It's very cool. See, Albacross itself will help you to drive revenue with real-time buying intent leads, researching on an audience that are really great to buy, right? It gives your audience exactly what they want, right? It can use every relevant data point to analyze what your ideal buyers really want at every step of the buyer journey. It can tailor your marketing activities with what matters most to convert even more of them. It can help to improve the efficiency of your revenue team for that matter. It can help you to avoid making mistakes that will cost you a ton of, you know, time, revenue, whatever, right? So it's really, really cool out there. Albacross, intent data for revenue teams. It's really, really great. And for account-based marketing, Albacross is going to win over your key accounts, right? It can maximize uh, your influence on key account, where you spend your ad budget on relevant accounts only, right? So can influence all stakeholders for that matter. So you can choose your target accounts, customize your campaign, and evaluate the results. So there are three steps. One is to choose your target accounts. So upload a list of pre-selected accounts or use filters to find relevant targets in the database. Albatross's database. Then you customize the campaign, pick your budget and campaign length, and upload the ads for your audience. And then you evaluate the results. You manage and measure your campaigns directly within your analytics dashboard for that matter. So you're not adding a tool to your tech stack actually. You're actually going ahead and investing in the outcome, and that's how you can grow really faster with Albatross. It'll be very useful for your account-based marketing techniques, right? One more tool that I came across was called as no it's called as Lead Bring. Okay, Lead Bring. It's LEADBRING, where you can also automate your LinkedIn workflow. You can visit, connect, message, and manage prospects automatically. So it'll automatically visit a LinkedIn profile, record that information, and view, and you can view it on the dashboard. It can auto connect. It can create custom connection requests using a range of variables and send them to users effortlessly. Auto message, it can send personalized messages to your first degree connections and keep track of the conversation on your dashboard. So it's really cool. If you already have a prospects, you can also import them to your LeadBring dashboard within a few clicks. Exporting everything to a .csv or a .text file, .txt file is very, very, very easy out there, right? So you can automate a lot of stuff here in LeadBring. So that was about a few things about the lead generation tools out there that I've been using. So you can I recommend you to use a mixture of 5 to 10 tools like this. And some of the tools have been using a lot of automation technologies, APIs, and all this stuff. So I recommend you to use 5 to 10 lead generation tools. So depending on your product market, maybe you're targeting a B2B audience, a B2C audience, that doesn't matter. You just need to use 5 to 10 tools for a target audience, right? Once you use those tools, the outreach process has to be planned in advance. So how you're going to reach out to them? Maybe it's an email channel, maybe it's a phone number cold call channel, or maybe it's the Telegram channel, maybe it's a Facebook ads custom intent targeting channel, or maybe it's Quora ads, maybe it's Twitter ads, maybe it's Shopify ads, right? Or maybe it's Pinterest ads, maybe it's this particular channel's ad, right? So you got to plan that what channel you're going ahead with. First, tap into the ideal audience and plan the channels. Third is experiment. You will make mistakes, but experiment on a lot of things. Even if you make mistakes, you have to experiment. Use this, change this, do this. See if you can change a bit of a tool that you're using. See if you can change a little bit of audience demographics. See if you can change a little bit of the time you're engaging with. See if you can change a little bit of the message content. See if you can change a little bit of URLs you're going to put in the message. One more amazing way to get to 100,000 leads is you got to use tools like Scrape Hunt. Scrape Hunt is not exactly a tool, but it has a database, right? So head over to Scrape Hunt, SCRAPE Hunt. So once you go there, you can choose a custom database you're liking. So it has all the information of the companies, the estimated revenue, the decision maker that you're targeting, what funding round is going on there in that particular company, the URL, the kind of industry, everything is there in Scrape Hunt. So once you head over to Scrape Hunt, you'll be able to, discover a lot of companies that you want to target. Even Google Apps, Play Store, you have a database, you have a database of iOS apps and all this stuff. So it's up to you to decide what kind of database you're wanting, right? So once you have the data, you'll be able to actually tap into whatever you need. So maybe you need to reach out to a particular industry, a target niche audience. You'll be able to do that. So it's much more than 100,000 that you can reach out to, but start with 100,000, increase it to 200,000 and then 500,000 and just go up and up and up. Increase your team size, increase the people working for you, increase the kind of automation tools that you're leveraging at the moment. Potentially, you can experiment on a lot of things and then scale the marketing to great heights of success. If you find that the end result, you're getting sales, maybe you're getting conversions, maybe you are selling webinars, or maybe you're selling e-commerce products, or maybe you're selling physical products, doesn't matter. This has to work. This will work because the outreach, see, if you're able to, I'll tell you. So the best example I can give you is, you have a swimming pool in your house, okay? So you're gonna dive there in the swimming pool, in the sense. So the swimming pool is just limited to a particular, say, area, right? Now, when we talk about diving into the ocean, imagine the kind of freedom you have, right? So what I'm saying is, the outreach what you're doing now is like the swimming pool. So maybe you're reaching out 100 customers, or 10 customers, or 500 customers, or 1,000 customers. Just dive into the ocean. You can reach out to unlimited customers. So whatever kind of reach you have, the more number of customers you reach out to, the better the prospect list you have, the better the people coming to your site, the better people downloading your app, the better people seeing your YouTube video, the better the conversions, in fact, and better the sales. So this is the entire process we're talking about of lead generation, A to Z. This is a complete funneling process. This is a complete funnel. Get them to use a tool, automate the process of lead generation, have a resource team of 2 or 5 people working at this initially. Automate the complete process of lead generation, have a central dashboard, track everything, track all this messages that you send across, the domains that you actually use, vice versa. Then experiment A/B testing, which I told you, and then at the end, repeat and recycle the process starting from scratch. So you got to repeat it with more resources, right? Repeat it with more resources. Resources can be the number of tools or number of team members working for you, or can be the number of products you have, right? Increase it, scale it 2x, 5x, 10x, 50x, 100x. So that's how lead generation works. Thank you. This is an amazing, amazing phenomenon in terms of knowing about a lot of things, right? I hope you got the idea, right? About how to automate your lead generation and reach not just 100,000, much more than that.